Hi everybody, I'm Peri Zarrella and I'm coming on today to talk to you all a little bit about people we love who've passed away. I want to help you feel their connection and be able to continue a relationship with them. So let's get started. I first want to talk a little bit about Albert Einstein because I love him. Energy can neither be created nor destroyed. How wonderful is that? So, we're energy, 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 and then we drop into a human experience, and we live our human experience. And then when it's time to transition out of our human experience and pass away, we go back into the energy realms and continue existing. With that being said, we always have the ability to connect to people we love, no matter what form they are in. So why don't we get started? You can put your feet on the ground. I'm going to lead you through a little guided meditation. To help you, the goal of this is to help you sense and feel your loved ones. Okay, so I'm going to close my eyes, and we are going to do this together. So, close your eyes or get comfortable. Put your feet on the ground. First, we're going to start with identifying and feeling our essence energy and our energetic body. This is the energy that will continue on after we pass away. Okay. I want you to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. So, can we all recall a memory of when we felt the most ourselves? When we were truly in the moment or connected to ourselves, when you felt aligned, when you felt in joy and bliss. Let's think of that time when you really felt like you. It's probably a time when you were very in the moment, maybe a time where you felt peaceful, maybe a time where your senses were heightened and everything was bright and clear. Maybe a time when you felt spiritually connected. It's yours to choose from, wherever you felt most yourself. And we all know that answer. And if you don't feel it right away, sit with yourself and allow it to come to you. So let's take a deep breath in. Call forward a memory or a feeling of when you felt at home in your energy. Breathing in that feeling and breathing out anything that doesn't serve you right now, or anything that's preventing you from stepping into your essence energy. Our energetic body has a channel. So I'm going to talk a little bit about this as you're taking some deep breaths and remembering the part of you that feels like your essence. The top of our head is our crown chakra, as lots of people know. This is a very important part of our body because our essence energy and our energy channel connect and meet at this point. Whenever we feel into the top of our head, it's bringing us closer to our energetic channel. Our energetic channel allows us to sense and feel things in a slightly different way, in a slightly different perspective. We all have the ability to feel energy, and we all have the ability to tune in. And so bringing awareness to this area will help strengthen the connection between your energetic body and your energy channel. Okay. If you're there and you are thinking of a time when you were really in your essence and you really felt like yourself, I'd like to now bring our awareness to the top of our head. It's really nice to use your hand for touch here. Can you feel a vibration or a sensation at the top of your head connecting you and your energetic channel? Spend a little bit of time there and see if you can sense that or feel it. What we're doing right now is we're allowing ourselves to become aware of how our energy feels and how we feel right now. Bringing awareness to this will help us when we're connecting with other energy forms. It's important to know what's our energy and what is other energy. Energy does connect and does flow together, but being able to notice where we are at and when other energies come in and meet us is an important and significant sensation. Okay. Really take your time with this. As I'm talking, you can continue to do your breathing and continue to feel your energetic body. Also, if it's helpful, you may keep your hand at the top of your head. I do that all of the time when I'm tuning in, especially when I'm reading uncontained energy, which is energy that's not in a human experience. The next thing I really want to talk about is our ability to call energy in, to call energy up on the phone. I like to use an example. So, have any of you ever had the experience of thinking of somebody and then a few minutes later they text you? I talk to a lot of people about this specific example, and many resonate. I've had that experience lots and lots, and what it's telling me is when I think of somebody, I'm actually calling in their energy. So the feeling of thinking of somebody is bringing their energy forward. It's basically knocking on their door or calling them up on the phone. We can do this when we're contained in a human experience or when our energy has moved into the energy realms and is uncontained by a human experience, meaning we've passed away. Okay. So, as we're kind of piecing this together, I want you to think of somebody that you love. Any being. It can be an animal, it can be a human, it can be really anyone you want to connect with. I'm going to think of my dog Norman, who I love a lot, and who has moved on into the energy realms. Okay, so as you think of your loved one, know that the feeling you're experiencing is their energy currently in existence. So here's what I'm doing. My feet are planted on the ground. I'm feeling like I'm in my essence. I'm feeling and becoming aware of the vibrations of my essence and my energy channel connecting. And I'm allowing that door to remain open. And as I bring my awareness here, I almost want to feel into my channel slightly. I almost want to kind of step into it a little bit. This can add a little bit of pressure. For me, it feels like a high vibrational frequency right here. And I almost can like pull it in. Another way you can do this is use your hand as a guide. So you can kind of like pull in the connection of your channel and just kind of lock that in. You may be able to feel it through a sensation. Doing this with awareness and thinking about it is also helping the energy move. So even if you're not feeling something right away, just be patient with it. This may take a few times for you to experience something. It could be happening around you. Let's just hold space for whatever is occurring in our current reality. Okay, so I'm feeling into my channel, and now we're going to think of our loved one. It can be a memory of them if that's helpful. It can also just be thinking of them. I can already feel myself thinking of Norman and calling him forward. You may feel your energetic channel and may sense it and experience frequencies coming through. That's all fine. As you call in the energy of your loved one, notice if you can feel the memory coming in stronger, the energy of them coming in stronger. Notice where that connection point is. I'm feeling it. For me, it's kind of coming in like this. Whatever is happening for you is completely natural and it's okay. Now that you've called this energy in, you can send feelings to it. So right now I'm sending Norman love. What's really amazing and something that that I think is really special in this type of work is when we do call in someone, when I'm working, with somebody who'd like to feel a connection with their loved one, and we do kind of call them in a little bit, sometimes there can be a return feeling or almost like an exchange. So you giving them high vibrational frequencies, you can listen back of love, and you can listen back and see if anything is flowing to you. This is really a moment, it's an exchange just like you would with somebody in person, being able to share an emotion and then feeling it come back. You have to stay a little bit more tuned in and notice how you feel and notice how your energy feels. Sometimes the air can feel a little bit more palpable or a little bit more like have a vibration or a frequency to it, and that's welcome. That's just the energy of the person that you're calling in, or the animal that you're calling in. This would be a nice time to share how you feel. You can say it out loud, and you can also send it through you. Send a feeling through. So right now I'm thinking about how much I love Merman, and I'm sending that to him. And how I'm doing that is I'm thinking of him and kind of pulling the love from me into him. I'm kind of creating an energetic cord. Oftentimes when we love people and they've passed away, there's an energy cord that continues to connect us. And an energetic cord is really special. It's saying that, no matter what, there's a thin of high vibrational energy connecting us. High vibrational energy is love. It's a healing frequency. So when we love somebody, we're healing them. And when we feel somebody, and we're able to pull a loved one in like this, that's what we're doing. It's an energy exchange. It's two energies meeting, similar to your essence energy kind of connecting to your crown chakra. Okay. Why don't you spend some time here feeling the person that you love? I know that this exercise is very simple, but that's what energy is. It is very simple. It's really one of the most simple things that I think I do. It's your energy, it's another energy, it's feeling the two energies meet, and it's understanding and believing that those frequencies exist. The more you tap in, the more this will happen. I'm going to allow you to continue connecting, and I'll step away now. But I do want to let you know that when you are done connecting, you might want to say a few closing words to end the connection, just to close it out. I like to say, thank you so much for being with me. I really appreciated this. I will come back soon. And then I like to imagine my essence energy again and feel it all in my body, wiggling my toes, my fingers, going like this, and just kind of feel it settle back into your body. That's how simple it can be. You can do this a little bit more intensely, which means moving higher into this channel of connection and moving up a few dimensions. If you would like to do something like that, or you'd like to have a shared connection, please do reach out. I like to be a little careful about how we do that, so I like to do it with people for the first time. So just let me know. I'm always available, and I'd love to help you feel the presence of people that you love in the energy world. Thank you so much. Bye.